Ladies and gentlemen, it is your lovely host there. It is Team Rai. How is everyone doing out there on this Monday's edition? I'm doing very well. Now, is that time once again for a review. This time, it will be from the Extreme Rules pay-per-view took place last night. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. If you don't do like that, maybe you want to like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And my social media accounts will be down below. I have TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own Facebook page. If you really want to be a part of the Raw show in the future episode, please DM me. Then you and I can make arrangements for a future episode of the Raw show. We could discuss about any kind of topic you please. Thank you very much. Okay, now last night was Extreme Rules pay-per-view. First of all, there's only one Extreme Rules match, and it was the main event. The other matches were just average matches. What the hell, WWE? What the hell? First match is the kickoff match. Kickoff show, however you want to see it. Lee Morgan versus Kamala. Okay, I know I'm not saying her name properly. I'm sorry. Now, the original game plan was that match should have been on Extreme Rules, the main card, but for some reason they got bumped off for instead of having them on the main card, they put them on the pre-show kickoff, probably because they want to give the main event more time. That's just my guess. I'm glad that Lee Morgan won, but will WWE give her the push she deserves? That's the question. If not, it's going to be the same result we haven't to the wrestlers a couple months ago. They were unhappy, then they complained about their status, then WWE's not going to do nothing about it, then WWE decided to release you. So it's going to be the same thing if WWE does not push Lee Morgan. It's going to be the same thing again, you know? So it's very sad how WWE treats these wrestlers. Okay, now the first match to kick off Extreme Rules, you got the New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos and Bobby Lashley. The New Day won. It's so obvious because they want to, I don't know, they just did. How many times are we going to see the New Day break up, get back together? You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we got the WWE draft this Friday. You know, will the New Day be on one show, or will they have like two guys on Raw and one guy on SmackDown? We'll find out what's going to happen. So, and I really thought Big E is going to turn on his brothers, and then there'd be a great heel run for him, but not now. Probably would never happen, and it should happen when he cashed in. When his buddies all hug him, he hugs them, and then a few minutes later, he turns on his buddies, you know? But I guess they don't want to do that right now. So, and I don't take Big E seriously. Look what happened to a.k.a. Nikki, almost a superhero. She cashed in, and then a few weeks later, she lost it to Charlotte. So you can't take her seriously at all. Same thing with Big E. If he ever has a different kind of character, like a mean streak, when he's heel, then you could take him seriously. But right now, you will never take him seriously. He's not going to hold that belt that long. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. Okay, next match. It's the WWE SmackDown titles is up for grabs. You got the Usos versus the Street Profits. Some of you hate the Street Profits, and some of you hate the Usos. You know, it's like no one's happy. I don't like the Street Profits. They like overrated, or they just suck. And now you know what's gonna happen. McMahon's gonna say, you know what? It's time for the Street Profits to break up, and they have a feud, and people on social media will complain. Same way happened to Nunzio More and Big Cass. Look what happened to them. They was a fail in WWE, and the main wrestler. It's not their fault. is how they get booked. Okay? So, probably the Usos are going to hold on to the belt until WWE tells them to drop it, or they might keep the belt until, I don't know what's going to happen, you know? But there's nobody great tag teams on SmackDown. There really isn't. So it's really sad. So I like the Usos, but probably going to hold on to the belts until the bloodline breaks up or something like that. Okay, next one. This was a very crazy match. You have the WWE Raw Women's Championship match. You got Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. I really was not feeling this match. This build-up kind of sucks. Like I said, it's not their fault. It's the way they beating the character. I mean, it's not their fault. It's the writers. Sorry, and the Korean team sucks. So Charlotte Flair won, and then after the match, she ripped Alexa Bliss's doll. You know, ripped it apart. So she's very upset. So does that mean Alexa Bliss is done with the character, or not? I thought when WWE got released Bray Wyatt, she'll go back to the original gimmick, you know. But maybe it will happen eventually. So this match was okay. Nothing to bright spot about it. The only thing, a crazy moment when she ripped the doll. So I think the reason they're bringing the doll in to sell more merchandise. That's it. Okay, next match. I think it was a good match, in my opinion. The the U.S. title match is up for grabs. Damian Priest, yesterday was his birthday, versus Sheamus and Jeff Hardy. Triple threat match. It was a very good match. Loved it. I don't know if this was the best match of the night, but I loved it. I thought Jeff Hardy was going to become champion. I thought Sheamus is going to get his belt back. But in the long run, Damian Priest is still your U.S. champion. I know a lot of you are bent out of shape because Jeff Hardy has not won any gold in 2021. When it happens, it happens. Okay? Or do you count that 24/7 belt as a title run? I don't count that. That's trash belt. Okay, next match is another title match. This time it's for the women's. You got the WWE Women's title match. You got Blanca Belair versus Becky Lynch. Now this is a rematch. What happened at SummerSlam? You know, the reason that happened because Sasha Banks, I guess, had the coronavirus or took a leave of absence. I don't know what was the real reason. So that match was okay at SummerSlam, but I wish it was a little longer. So Becky Lynch is like ducking to face Blanca Belair, so it was official for Extreme Rules. It was a very good match, and out of nowhere, Sasha Banks came out of nowhere. No music, she just ran down the aisle and beat the crap out of Blanca Belair. I guess she won by disqualification, but she did not win the belt. And I thought Sasha Banks is going to join forces with Becky Lynch, but Sasha Banks did her move. The big statement, same thing with Blanca Belair. Does that mean we're going to see a triple threat match in the future? I'm okay with it. You never know. So, you know, how long has Sasha Banks been gone since, what, SummerSlam? So, Jesus, she must have some special treatment. You know, she comes and then she goes. She comes and she goes. If she has some personal reason to be off this long, then I understand. So does anyone know why the Sasha Banks been on this long? I was just wondering. Okay, now the main event. It was a very crazy ending. You know what happened. It's a WWE Universal title in the Extreme Rules match. This is the only Extreme Rules match in this whole entire card. That is so sad. You got Roman Reigns, the Child Trees, versus the Demon, aka Finn Balor. In this character, Finn Balor has never lost at all. So it was a very good match. I love it. The Usos got involved, of course, and it was very crazy. Now the thing, it was stupid. when Finn Balor is trying to get like another momentum. I feel like I'm playing WWE 2K or whatever, you know, like get more strength. So when the heartbeat, he was laying on the ground, and it's like, it was so stupid how his music played, and he got like a second win. Does he really need that music playing again? No, it's stupid. So he kicked some butt. Roman Reigns went through a table. The lights was all red. I don't like that part, but whatever. He was gonna go on the top rope. He was like hesitating, and for some out of nowhere, the rope collapsed. What the hell? Was that on purpose? Was that part of a show? And looked like he messed up his leg, Finn Balor. And then when he got up, Roman Reigns just speared him. 1, 2, 3, and you're still Universal Champion Roman Reigns, and that's it. Wow. So do you think they set that up, the top rope, to make it loose, or what? I know we don't see that too often, but why did they do that? Once again they screwed Finn Balor. Do you think he broke his leg, or he just got injured from falling down? Wow. So this card was okay. Like I said before, I think the triple threat match was better than the main event. But what do I know? I'm just giving my opinion. I know a lot of you thinks this show was crappy last night, but everyone have their own opinion. I'd be glad when the bloodline is over with. It's not gonna last forever. Someone's gonna disagree and all that good stuff. I guarantee probably Paul Heyman's gonna turn on Roman Reigns, and that'd be even nice if Brock Lesnar made a shocker appearance, but he didn't. So most likely Roman Reigns is gonna beat Brock Lesnar at the next period called Crown Jewel. So I'm not really looking forward to that. I might just skip that one. So that's all I'm gonna say. And by the way, I heard during a pre-show the audio was messing up, so I thought it was just on my end. Let me know down below if you have any issues when you watch the pre-show. I don't really watch the pre-show, but whatever. So this is an okay show, nothing really spectacular. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tonight for wrestling news and all good stuff. Later.